Welcome back to another player build, y'all. Today we have, now officially, I guess you could say, Boston Bruins legend because of his recent retirement, Patrice Bergeron. And real quick before we get into it, all I ask, if you are enjoying the series, drop a quick sub with noties on because we're going to be keeping this going in NHL 24 because it's a lot closer than we think, fellas. Let's get right into game one for y'all. Here we go, fellas. Hopping into game one with the Patrice Bergeron build. And obviously, since I got the poll function on my YouTube channel, this is the first time that I have ever made a player build without running a poll. But there's an obvious reason for that. The reason being that he did, of course, retire this week, ending his 19-year, oh my god, absolutely legendary career. And I don't think there's a single person that's mad or disagrees that Bergie absolutely deserves to be this week's build. What a beautiful goal. And y'all saw the celly. We had to throw in that stick raise just like he did for his last game for his send-off, saying goodbye to Boston. Easy reads. Good pick, Bergie. Come on. Let's get a goal out of this.
You're just ruining it.
Bang. Let's go. What a pass by Bergie. Absolutely fighting off the defender, making a gorgeous dime to cheeks for the beautiful 1-T. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't realize that Cheek stepped to that. Now, I'm going to be completely real with y'all. There isn't a challenge per se, but there is a couple things that I do want to at least try and accomplish in this video. Now, I kind of want to show off the build like literally all around because this build can do it all. It can play offense, it can play defense. It's super good at face-offs. It can shoot, it can dangle a little bit, it can pass really well, of course. Everything that Bergie is and does as a player is literally what this build is. Yup, come on, we back. Pass. Yup, come on, man. Bergie's there always. So essentially, there isn't like a challenge, like a number challenge, but I definitely want to win a lot of face-offs. I definitely want to show off his poke checking and stick lifting ability.
Jesus Christ.
His ability to pick off passes like y'all have seen a couple of, his passing ability, his deking ability, his shooting ability. I literally want to show y'all everything in this video. So that's the goal, but there wasn't necessarily a number I could put on that, I felt like. Come on. Hit me back. Ew, let's go, Bergie. What a finish once again. Starting the second period, boys. What more can I say? Most Selke trophies in NHL history, 6 Selke trophies, 19 years in the league, a Stanley Cup champion, an all-around great guy on and off the ice. What more can you say about Bergie? We back, we back, we back. See, that's the good thing with this build. You can play very, very good defense. Like, very, very good defense. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, like, very, very good defense.
All right, I get it.
Oh my god. Good saves, bud. Ew, what a play, Bergie. Oh my goodness. And you see, shout out to Pringle for having a Marshy and kind of a Marshy build, a little bit of a Marshy pasta build hybrid, but regardless, shout out to him for rocking the name anyway. Ah, shit. Oh no, did we hit the post on that? Oh my.
Jesus Christ.
That was so rude. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so rude. Everything about that was just so messed up, eh? No.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Here we go, boys. Hopping into period 3. And I just had to share my favorite memory of Patrice Bergeron from when I was younger. It was back when I was just a wee little young bull back in 2010, back when I thought the Flyers could actually win the Stanley Cup. And, you know, we were really down bad against Boston. Down 3-0. I think down 3 or 4-0 in the last game as well. And then what happens? An all-time comeback.
We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
Bang! Let's go, Bergie. That's goal number 5. Ew, what a play, Spud. No, I sold it. I'm sorry, Spud. He didn't even shoot. I respect it. I'm winning straight back.
You sure about that?
Wow, that's my bad. Go, go. Oh, we take those, baby. What a play. Let's go. I had to get a little backhander in there. Shout out to Pringle for giving me the goal on that last one too. I appreciate you, Pringle. Oh, damn. Oh, I thought Spud had that save. I try to tell y'all I'm not a very good center. Like, I'm not that good at face-offs. I'm not good at telling, like, what hand people are holding, like, what they're about to do. Like, that's not me. I'm gonna just be completely real with y'all. Oh, that would have been so nasty. Fine, yup. Nope. Well, respectable shot. Ew, what a block. Go, Spud. Come on. Let's go. We had to get Spud the assist at the end. And Bergie gets his 7th goal of the game. Absolutely incredible first game from the boys. It's going to be super hard to top this one in the second one because we did have 7 goals, as many goals as the other team, and 4 assists on top of that. 11 out of our 13 points, and as y'all see, we did end up winning more face-offs. I don't know if that's exactly 60%. I didn't do that math off the top of my head, but if we were going with the O'Reilly challenge, we may have completed it, we may not have. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna have to go back in the edit and let y'all know. But with all that being said, let's hop right into game 2 and try and see if somehow, some way, we're able to top this first game. Skip right in. Here we go, boys. Hopping into game 2, and I'm really sitting here wondering how in the world we're going to even come close to topping that first game. Oh, that was almost my bad, low-key. How the hell did he get that?
Ho, 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 it's magic.
Ew, great chops, bud. Let's go, baby. Oh, I thought I didn't score that. I was going to be so sad. What a goal by Bergie. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Cheeks. That was so risky, but I am so grateful that you did that. Here we go, boys. Hopping into the second period. Obviously not nearly as action-packed as the first one, but I mean, hey, 13 goals or 11 goals, I guess, in 2 periods is still reasonable, right? Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Why are we getting blessed with so many breakaways?
Knock, knock. Who's there? You blew.
Pringle, I'm begging you, dude. I don't even want to look. Yes, let's go, Pringle. Good work. Oh, that's a nice little play. Yup. Come on, Bergie. What a read. And what a terrible finish. Ew. Ew. Oh, Pringle, please finish this. Oh, thank you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Ew. Oh, how did he score that? Yup. Big list, big list. Let's go. Beautiful pass, Pringle. Hopping in the third period, boys, and I feel like we've pretty much done about everything that we could for this Bergie build, except I feel like there is one thing that we're missing. I feel like I need just one tip goal, because even though that's not necessarily what Bergie's known for, he definitely had a good amount of tip goals, and he does have very, very good hand-eye coordination as well. What a beautiful pass. Finish. Oh, we had a chance. Come on, boys. We're getting that. That's all we need, fellas. And I feel like we've pretty much done just about everything. From defense to passing to amazing shots to amazing freaking dekes. Literally everything we could possibly do. I feel like we've done besides a tip goal. That is all we need. No. Oh, that was a good play by them. Ew. Oh, I thought Pringle was about to finish that. That would have been nasty. Oh, no, boys. We can't give him another breakaway. I thought Spud was staying there. That's me. Now, listen, maybe it's just destiny that we choked this game because Boston choked this year's playoffs after setting the best record of all time. In my opinion, the biggest choke of all time in sports history, because every team that has the best record of all time, I think maybe one of them out of the four major sports have won the championship that year, but Boston was the only one to ever get out first round. So in my opinion, that makes it the biggest choke of all time. But regardless, we gotta finish like they couldn't after they choked. So let's see if we can do that here, boys. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. I'm pretty sure that last one was an own goal on them. Regardless, Bergie got the goal. He got credit for it. Hopefully we're able to lock down for these next 40 seconds and get the W. Here we go, boys, hopping into overtime, and it is very, very unfortunate that we choked really, really bad, but this may be the storybook ending that we didn't know we needed, because fun fact, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Bergie has the most game-winning overtime goals of all time in playoff history, so let's see if we can make that come true here. Oh, no, backdoor. Oh my gosh. Obviously a super disappointing finish. Hell of a game to those guys, but we did have 4 goals, 1 assist. We had 5 out of our 7 points on the Bergie build. We did play really solid defense for most of that game, but late in the third period, everything crumbled and everything fell apart, much like Boston in Game 7 against the Panthers, hence why they had the biggest choke of all time. But regardless, let's get right into how to make this Bergie build for y'all, because I know y'all way better than me, so you're going to use this build and you're going to love it 10 times more than I did. And I can't lie, I absolutely love this build. Let's get right into it for y'all. Now, to recreate Patrice Bergeron ESHL, I think we all know what we're going to go with, and it's pretty much the most obvious archetype you could have for a player. Obviously, Patrice Bergeron's going to be an enforcer. No, I'm just kidding with y'all. Obviously, he is a two-way forward, one of, if not the absolute best in the game, and he is, of course, 6'1", 196 pounds, so we were able to do his actual height and weight. He is, of course, a right-handed shooter, and abilities and boosts we will come back to as always. Now, for your first attributes, your technique attributes, all you want to do is add 3 to your speed, add 3 to your balance, because we are going to need that 85 balance. It's going to be very, very crucial for something later in the build. Then you just want to take 4 off your agility, because I know Bergie was kind of decent when it comes to agility, but that's definitely not what he was known for. So, you know, we got to tank our attributes where we can. And this part kind of sucks, but we also just want to take 2 off of both of our wrist shot and slap shot accuracy. I know Bergie had an absolute fucking piss missile of a shot, And do not worry, 80 accuracy is more than enough to shoot accurate with this build, as y'all saw in the gameplay. Next, for your power attributes, all you want to do is add 5 to your puck control, because Bergie has always been super effective at maintaining possession of the puck. Then you want to add 3 to your wrist shot power, 2 to slap shot power, take 5 off your acceleration, as like I say every time, acceleration is just not that useful this year. Then take 4 off your endurance. Now for your playstyle attributes, this was probably the hardest attribute category that I had to decide on for Bergie, because he is pretty much skilled in every single one of these areas in this category. But this is what we decided to do. We added 4 to our passing. Then we added 1 to both stick checking and defensive awareness, because, I mean, not only is Bergie an incredible playmaker, shooter, he can handle the puck really well, but he can absolutely play his ass off on the defensive side of the ice, considering this man has the most Selke trophies of all time, so you know we had to show love to his defense. Then you just want to take 4 off body checking, as he definitely could lay down a body every once in a while, but once again, definitely not what he was known for. Then you just want to take 3 off your offensive awareness. After that, for your tenacity attributes, all you want to do is add 3 to your hand-eye, 2 to your strength, then take 5 off your shot blocking and 4 off your durability. And last but not least, for your tactics attributes, of course, we have to upgrade his face-offs by 5. He is one of the best face-off winning centers, so you know we had to show some love to his face-offs. Then you just want to take 5 off your fighting, as once again, Bergie could fight and would drop the gloves every once in a while, just not what we were focused on for this build though. Then take 3 off your discipline. Now going back to Bergeron's abilities, for his zone ability, there is really any of these abilities that you could use that would accurately represent him. However, I think there's one that kind of rises above the rest. I'd say basically your main choice should be between these two right here, between Yoink to show off his stick lifts and Stick 'em Up to show off his poke checks a little bit more. However, I decided to go with Stick 'em Up because, like I said, I feel like his poke checks are a big part of the reason he won the 6 Selkies, and I feel like we just had to show that part of his game some more love. Now for Bergie's first superstar ability, we of course decided to give him another defensive one. It's kind of up to you if you want to go with either Yoink, maybe No Contest if you wanted to, but I decided to go with Quick Pick for his first superstar ability, and this is simply because he's super effective at picking off those passing lanes. It leads to a lot of breakaways and odd man rushes for the Bruins, and always has, so we have to show that part of his game some love. Then for his second one, we decided to give him Unstoppable Force, and like I said, that 85 bounce is going to be absolutely crucial, and this is the reason why. Because I feel like Unstoppable Force represents Bergie extremely well. I didn't want to make him fully defensive for his abilities, but I didn't know if I wanted to give him a shooting, a deking, a passing ability, so I decided to give him Unstoppable Force, because that also does go with his playstyle, because along with his shot, his passing, and his deking, part of that is using his body and using kind of his bigger size. He's not one of the biggest players, but he is a bigger player, so he does use his size very effectively to keep people off the puck and maintain possession. And finally, for Bergeron's boost, of course, for his first one, we did decide to give him Power Skating, just to up his speed a little bit more, because 86 speed was a little bit slow, but 88 I kind of feel like puts him right in that middle, where he's not super fast, because he isn't one of the fastest skaters by any means, but he's not super slow. So 88's I feel like a really good kind of middle ground for speed. And then for the second one, we did decide to go with Controlled Deking, and this is just simply because I felt like his deking was maybe like the one attribute that was kind of too low, besides his shot accuracies maybe. But if we did that, we would have only been able to choose if we wanted to upgrade his slap shot accuracy or his wrist shot accuracy. We wouldn't have been able to do both, because I really wanted to put that speed boost on him as well. So we just decided to say screw it, and we went with Controlled Deking instead. And that is how we recreated now Boston Bruins legend Patrice Bergeron. Congrats, obviously, on an incredible career, outstanding career with the Boston Bruins. There's nothing I love more than a loyal player, so shout out to Bergie for the incredible career. If you are enjoying the series, please feel free to drop a like, comment any other players you want to see me recreate in the ESHL down below, and sub with noties on so you don't miss your favorite player in the future. I appreciate you boys watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.